Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to study together Module 5C. Okay, open page 56, all of you. The title of our unit today is called Can We Help? Okay, look at the text. Okay, what is it about? Can you answer the questions in the text? Listen, read, and check your answers. Explain the words in bold. Okay, listen, all of you.
Rubbish everywhere. People throw away millions of tons of rubbish every year. Now, we haven't got enough places to put it. If we don't do something soon, rubbish will be everywhere, on the ground, in the sea, and maybe even in space. What's the problem? The problem with rubbish is that it is ugly and it smells bad. It can also harm people, animals, plants, and trees. Some things we throw away in our rubbish bins can poison our soil, water, and air. What can we do to help? We can recycle many things like magazines, newspapers, and mobile phones. We can also use some rubbish, such as vegetable or fruit peelings, to make compost. If we all help, the amount of rubbish will reduce.
Okay, let's explain the text. Okay, what is it about? It's about rubbish or throwing rubbish to get rid of rubbish in improper way. Okay, so people throw away millions of tons of rubbish every year. Now, we haven't got enough places to put it. If we don't do something soon, rubbish will be everywhere. Okay, so what's the problem? The problem is that people throw rubbish, and the rubbish is ugly, it's unattractive, okay? It's not beautiful, it smells also bad. Okay, it can also harm people, it can also affect them in a bad way. Animals, plants, and trees. Some things we throw away in our rubbish bins can poison our soil. Okay, what's meaning of poison? It means to make it dirty and dangerous, okay? The soil is the top layer of the earth, okay? So it can poison our soil, water, and air. What can we do to help? Okay, first of all, okay, don't throw rubbish. Okay, we can recycle. Okay, what's the meaning of recycle? Recycle, it means to reuse the materials again, okay, to treat it, okay, so that it can be used again. Okay, so we can recycle many things like magazines, newspapers, and mobile phones. We can also use some rubbish such as vegetable or fruit peelings to make compost. Okay, the fruit peelings are the pieces of skins, okay, the pieces of skin, sorry, that have been removed from fruits and vegetables, okay, we can use it to make a compost. A compost is a mixture of the plants, leaves, okay, used to improve the quality of the soil. Okay, if we all help, the amount of rubbish, okay, the quantity of rubbish will reduce, okay, will be less. Let's go to exercise 3. Complete the table with ideas from the text. Talk about this problem, use also. Okay, I have the problems. Is too much rubbish or run out of places to put it. Okay, what's the effects? The effects, yes, rubbish will be everywhere. So, rubbish will be everywhere. Okay, what about the solutions? Okay, so we said the first solution is to recycle, okay, to recycle many things like magazines, newspaper, and mobile phones, okay, and to use the peelings to make compost, okay. listen, okay, to someone who's talking about an environmental problem. Okay, listen, all of you.
On the show today, we have Paul Black, an environmentalist who is very worried about a problem that affects all of us. Paul, what is this problem exactly?
Well, it's the problem of water pollution. We are polluting our water in many ways. If we don't do something soon, there won't be any clean water left.
Oh dear. So how exactly will water pollution affect our lives?
Well, when chemicals get into our water, it is dangerous to our health. Bacteria from certain types of waste can make people very ill and can kill the animals that live in the water. This harms food chains. Also, rubbish and solid waste can block the flow of rivers or cause flooding, as well as harm the local wildlife and destroy their habitat.
It's a very serious problem then, isn't it? So what can we do to help?
Well, first of all, we should stop using harmful chemicals in and around our homes and be environmentally friendly. For example, instead of garden fertilizers, we can make compost out of vegetable peelings.
That sounds like positive action. What else can we do?
We should take care of the trees and plant new trees to help prevent soil erosion and provide a natural filter system for groundwater. Also, we must dispose of litter, pet waste, leaves and grass clippings properly, so they don't go down drains and end up in rivers, lakes or the sea. Water is precious. We need it to survive, so let's keep it clean.
Okay. Thank you for talking to us today, Paul. Next week we'll be talking about...
Okay, so let's go to question number 1. What's the problem? Yeah. Okay, so the problem, okay, is water pollution. Okay, so question number 2. What will happen? What will happen because of that? Okay, there won't be any clean water left. So, how does it affect our lives? Check right. It harms animals. Correct. It affects the weather. So it doesn't affect the weather, okay? So this will be wrong. Okay, it harms, letter C, it harms our health. Okay, that's correct. Okay, because when the chemicals get into our water, okay, it's dangerous to our health. Okay, so it can cause bacteria, okay, which can make people very ill, okay, and kill the animals that live in that water. Okay, it destroys the environment. This is also correct. Okay, so now question number 4, what can we do to help? Okay, first of all, we should stop using harmful chemicals. Okay, so we can make compost out of vegetable peelings. Okay, we can take care of the trees, plant new trees to help prevent chemicals. Okay, we can also stop, okay, letting the factories throw away their chemicals in the rivers and seas and so on. Okay, that's for now. Thank you for listening. See you in another time. Goodbye.